Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this. So, I just want to quickly kind of like recap that last hour. It more or less just kind of comes out as
The last 2 seconds, you mean?
Why?
Yes.
Why? Can someone
Because
clip
he has
that,
a
please?
daughter. You know, Scott was like, "Wait a minute, I have a prop for this."
I did.
Ollie can't be the only one with a prop.
As soon as you went on break, I was like, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be great.
At least you're happy, Scott.
Yeah.
At least you're happy.
Yeah. All right. So, anyways,
Hey.
yeah, we let's go. So you guys start running down the hill or whatnot to get there as quickly as possible. Now, obviously, the elk can get there really quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna like. Not only is it fast, weirdly enough, not as fast as a horse. But I'm gonna be like actually pushing myself as well. Like, you know, in the like travel pace thing, we fucking going.
Okay, so he's fucking going. How about
Like,
Guntar? Is he
I
like
hope you're holding on, Vickrell.
going as well, or?
It's no
Yeah,
seatbelt.
Thuntar is running as fast as humanly possible, or as orchishly possible.
Okay, well, since the elk has what, a speed of 50 and you have a speed of 30, and the elk can move just like, I remember the old school, Eric?
Yeah.
They also had the run feet and all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about? So, anyways, you guys both roll me, and this isn't a race or anything like that. It's literally just to see how well you can keep up with the elk.
One another.
Roll me your choice, and this is Eric and Ollie only, of athletics versus acrobatics.
Okay, let me find the stats for the elk.
Yeah, imagine the elk's slightly slower anyway because it has me and him on top of it.
Just him. Just you.
Golf clapping intensifies.
Everything's +3 for these animals.
Ah,
I haven't
nice.
been an elk before.
Okay, well, so actually, you can keep up. So the DC, there was he had a much bigger bonus because of the speed and whatnot, and being a four-legged creature than you did. But the gap of that roll is so huge that you actually keep up with him pretty damn well. Not that he's moving slow. Please don't misunderstand. The elk is moving quick. You were just able to keep up quick too with huge lumbering steps and whatnot with the creature. So you're going to approach the camp at about the same time. As you guys get close to the camp, you can see smoke and you can smell fire. Do you keep rushing straight towards the camp or do you slow down at all?
Camp.
Okay. So you guys continue rushing all the way until you finally get to the outskirts of that camp. And you can see, like, 'cause you know how, like, there's a huge, there's that one area that has, like, you can actually see it behind me for everybody that's watching the stream. Over here, they had, like, the row of the tents and everything. But then, like, down below, there was the area where, like, people kind of, like, slept out in the open. And then up above was the area where, like, the tents of all the more important people were, et cetera, et cetera. So, when you guys get there, you can see that the whole row of tents that were set up for people that were doing decents before, those are all completely charred. All the area down below where all the bedrolls are set up out in the open, those are completely charred as well. However, the tents that are above, where all the leaders of the camps are completely untouched whatsoever. There are charred corpses everywhere.
Well,
Rip Lumen.
that's not great. Wait, hold on. Most important part. Do I see a great axe anywhere?
I mean, sure, there's weapons all over.
It's like, no, I'm looking for a particular great axe.
The creature is gone. You don't see it. Whether or not it's still here, well, it's obviously not still here. Whether it was destroyed or left, you don't know. And you see that people are no longer in a state of panic. When you guys finally get here, they're cleaning up.
I've approached, yeah, we'd approach the camp and be like, hey, what's going on? I'd just go up to, like, the first living person. I'd be like, what happened?
So you walk up to them and you're like, "Hey, what's going on? What happened?" And they go, "Oh, there was this thing. It was taller than the walls even. And he gestures over to like the few areas that actually have walls, because like almost no walls are. Taller than the walls, even taller than the ranger towers. It was made of fire. Some were calling it an elemental. And it came through, and it just started stomping through and killing creatures and killing people and just setting everything on fire in its path. But but the worst part was when people died, they would lie dead for like a moment or two, but then something would rip out of them on fire, and there were these little fire things that were there as well, and these little flames would start running around and causing havoc and mayhem. We were able to kill many of those before they fled into the forest, but that creature, we couldn't do it. We couldn't defeat it. The tents, the master's tents, they're warded against fire. Fire can't harm them. Apparently neither can electricity or acid or anything else can either. We grouped into them, the survivors, the injured, and we were able to hide until it lost interest and stomped away. A few others came out from hiding after it left too. But the casualties. I don't know where it came from. But I curse whatever it was that released this thing. I'm gonna find me a witch. Find me a witch to place this curse.
Yeah, if I see any witches that are responsible for this, I will make sure that they get crushed. But in the meantime, can you possibly point the way that this creature
you get a kobold with you. He says, like, just casually drawing a scimitar, like he's gonna walk forward and slaughter it.
Whoa!
I sheepishly step behind Thuntar.
Whoa! You don't know who he is. This is Corner Jumper.
Corner jump 7
He is
silver into my
Lord
pocket.
of the Hold. Lord of a Hole that we saw in the middle of the woods.
Whoa,
He's a pretty...
Whoa, he's a lord?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's worth 8 silver then. And he starts like walking towards him with his scimitar.
No!
Victor will come up. Victor will come up and be like,
The
no.
elk will
This is our
walk in
kill. This is
between.
our creature to bring in for the money.
Whoa. Wait, hold on. You're capturing it. Do you get more for bringing him back alive?
No, we get less.
Oh, how about I kill it and just take the difference?
No.
I'm so... okay, well, you're riding an elk, so I'm not going to mess with you because you clearly know what you're doing. And, and he's like... And he turns around and he just walks away.
Scott, when he was saying this, people were calling it elemental, and all these little things popped out and whatnot. Would that sound demonic to me at all, or anything like that?
Sounds fucked up to you.
Sounds just fucked up. All right.
That sounds like on a scale of 1 to 10, it sounds like a 0 on the level that we want to face right now. We are level 2 and 3 characters. That sounds like a level 10 problem.
Yep.
Vikr's gonna say we need to go talk to Guntar.
I'll start looking towards the big tent.
I don't know 100% that we should take responsibility for this.
I didn't say we were going to.
Okay, as long as we're on the same page there.
Okay.
Hey, Chomper, just don't talk. We'll make sure you get out of this safe.
Chomper.
Chomper. Oh God.
Takes you back to the days of
Land Before Time.
Two.
My childhood.
Rip my childhood.
You don't
Spike
understand.
did not like Chomper. Is all
I
I'm
had
saying.
to
Spike
see
didn't like him.
that movie 100,000 times because some tool bag watched it way too often. You know where you are. You're over here. All right,
Fuck
so
yeah.
moving on. All right, moving on. So you guys go finding Guntar, and you ask about where is he. It doesn't take long. You're able to find out where he is. He's over in the medical tent.
Hey.
I open the tent with my antlers.
Okay, you open the tent with your antlers.
Still on his back.
And obviously you're not riding it anymore. You're walking alongside of it.
Aw.
No, he was on
I'm
the back
riding
until
it.
you told him not to.
Yeah.
He realized that this makes him look like he's important.
But,
Yeah.
but you can't go into the tent if you're riding it, just so you're aware. You're gonna be like,
I can tuck down to his head.
No,
if you can use
Heck
antlers
isn't
to get
going
in.
into
do you
the
know
tent
how
as
tall
elk.
an elk is?
Right, if the elk can't get in, then I can't get in. Sure, but if the elk can get in, I can
No.
slender down.
No. No.
Have you ever ridden a horse before? Can I not duck down where its head is taller than me?
Sure, but then your head's going to be in the roof of the tent.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, okay, so the antlers move aside the thing, and you're able to see, and you kind of like awkwardly duck down and squat to look in with the kobold
Yep.
standing next to you, and Thuntar blocking all of your view because he's bigger than everybody.
It's all for an entrance, and I just get off him then. After I'm in the tent, I get off him.
Okay, so hold on 1 second. And you guys go walking in to see all of the injured with, oh god, the smell of rotting flesh is, burning flesh is disgusting. So, Ollie, can you do me a favor, make me an acrobatics check?
Why?
Smells tasty.
Oh, because
in
your antlers are getting caught in the tent as you're trying to make your way in.
I'm not trying to wait my way in.
There you
Never
go.
said that.
Good. So,
Why would I have done that?
So you're standing right there.
that
He
do
made it sound
that?
like he was
I
going
was
hiatus.
just giving them a dramatic entrance,
Okay.
and then
there.
I
False.
just wait for them outside.
Okay.
I would just walk in to
Yeah.
go over to Guntar specifically. And I'd say,
Sure. You walk up to Guntar. Guntar
Hey.
is not doing well. Like,
Ooh.
literally,
Oh.
part of his face is charred, like a chunk of his forehead. He's lost an eye from the charring. One of his arms is so horribly burnt, you can see he'll never be able to use it again. Like, all of the tissue is just
Oh,
completely
shit.
destroyed. It's just, they've got all sorts of, like, wraps and everything on him to try to reduce the pain. You go walking over to him, and he's actively trying to hold back screaming from all of the pain of the burns and everything that are on him.
Okay, probably not the best person to
I
go
see
and
that.
right now.
And I'm gonna turn around, back out to our elk friend, and walk out to him.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
I'll
look.
do that.
So I come out looking at him. I'm like, they need some healing in there. And he just stays an elk and just look at me.
He looks
like-
in and then looks at you.
We need just like the leader at least. He's the one paying us. He can't pay us in a state like this.
I don't mean to be a downer here, but we didn't really technically, complete our mission, so we're not really gonna get paid anyways.
No, we have information. Information is good for them.
I
There's
think
a loud elk noise as he
Come on.
turns back.
the information you're proposing means that we would be admitting that we just
No.
Release.
You let me do the talking.
He
We'll
just
heal
turns
him
to
up.
both of you, and in Thuntar's voice just goes, "Don't talk," and then walks in. And as he's walking, he just sort of rummages inside his tunic and pulls out a bunch of good berries, and then probably just flicks some at people. And then he gets up to Thuntar and puts 5 in his mouth, like.
And shove him in there.
And then, with Druidcraft, make a little bit of water to just you fucking swallow.
Oh,
That's right, baby.
Ollie, that's aggressive.
Woo-hoo!
Okay. So you give him to him, and you actually see he's now no longer holding back the screaming. It alleviates enough of the pain that he seems to be doing better. And he'll actually partake in conversation with you guys now. He's like, "Oh, thank you, Peck. Thank you. Unfortunately, the clerics, the priests, the paladins, the druids, and the one sorcerer that was really bound to a god were all brave and fought hard and fell in battle. That's leaving us with herbs,
That's an idea.
salves, rubs, and hope to get through this."
Yeah, I'm all for rubs, but I don't know how ribs would help at this point.
I just go around to all of the injured and give all of them at least one good berry.
I say to him, this creature, how long ago did it make its way to the camp? We were attempting to complete our mission, and during the mission we saw the burning. We came this way, saw what was left.
Roll a deception, but it's not a very high DC.
I've been staying by Thuntar, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
You saw the burning from way out there?
The track. It left big black path.
He seems to accept that. So he's like, oh, all right, well, it's hard to keep track of time when, oh God, it's so much pain. A few hours ago, only less than half a day before you got here, it left. It was only here for maybe an hour. Just reeked devastation.
We saw something on our way out. Something I don't know if it's connected. A house. It was standing when we arrived.
I don't know.
Curse!
Yeah, that. We went in the house and the door closed.
Hey, I don't know. House you're talking about? I don't know.
Okay, well, maybe
There's no house. There's no house in that forest you're supposed to go to. There's no houses there.
there was one.
Vikral's gonna interrupt and say, "Well, there was one, and it was carrying lots of necromancy.
Yeah.
Zombies even attacked us."
I don't know. Maybe you left the forest. I don't know. But there was no house in that forest. I don't know.
Well,
All this is
Sure.
irrelevant. All this is unimportant. What's important is that you're safe, alive.
He says, and he pats his arm, which doesn't even reflex. Like, it should hurt, but it doesn't even react because it's just so dead. It's honestly, you can't see it because it's like wrapped up, but how thin it is, you wouldn't be surprised if it was charred down to the bone.
we're
I
gonna.
know-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I know that's not good, but you're alive. That's more than most people can say right now.
Yay.
He's kind of like Vikral's kind of like assessing the situation, seeing how hurt everyone is. He's kind of like, not that it seems to matter at this point, but your trap caught, and he points over to Worm. Your trap caught one, and he says, but it doesn't seem to be like the others.
It's too old. This one's probably not from around here.
Yeah, he actually fought alongside us with some zombies. He was good.
It just means that he either comes from a place where their heads aren't in their ass, probably doesn't, or everybody around him died and he learned to live, or maybe he was a slave.
I'm just saying, I know that this big fire thing that we were told about, that's probably like priority number one. But if we want to go find out what's happening with like maybe these zombies or maybe more of his type, we have someone who might be able to think like a rat.
Zombies?
Yeah, I said that. There were zombies and necromancy. Curse. Yeah, curse.
I didn't hear zombies. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I had reports before the thing came running in of skeletons elsewhere.
Yeah.
Were the
skeletons,
zombies in formations? Were they armed?
They were not armed, but there were quite a few of them.
The skeletons were in formations.
Yeah. Were they attacking?
They were formating. That means they're planning to attack.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know if they actually had attacked.
They got attacked. Only one survived. And he came back to tell us they were formating, and they attacked him. And only he survived.
Well, do you know which direction?
Yeah, good luck finding my maps.
Uh,
No, I'm just kidding. They're protected from the fire. Yeah, I know.
I'm glad that in this time of just dreary god awfulness, you still have that sense of humor that we know you for.
Peck can't tell you that good berries have a pretty severe hallucinatory side effect. That is, maybe taking effect.
Oh, nice.
Why do you think druids are so weird?
Why do you make it good? Makes good wine?
Good berry wine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that being it, I say, since there's nothing much we can do around the camp, perhaps maybe we can go look at this.
Somebody else will be taking over my job for fuck themselves. Hey, you! And he says, looking over to the kobold.
Yes?
What's your name?
Kadir Jaxo.
You gonna cause shit?
No?
You know anything about the other ones?
Just that they've been acting strange and they seem to be led by a... Well, I saw them like...
He's
all
lying,
noticed a
torture him.
Goblin?
He says, looking over to you guys, he's lying, torture him.
I'm like...
Victor will like grab his shoulder a little bit.
He's don't lie. He wags a finger at him.
I guess I'll insight check Worm's character.
He's
Like-
not
like,
lying,
it's one of those,
he's
like-
just nervous.
yeah.
Did you just Eric that?
No, I
No,
just
he's
said,
not-
man.
Oh,
jeez.
you're still exhausted. That's right.
Jeez, did you just Scott all over that?
Yeah.
Got him.
I forgot it's the same day. So, anyways, you actually would have like 2 points of exhaustion after all that, but you rode an elk, so you're good. So it's not like that's easy.
'Cause you
but it's
weren't
easier
running.
than running, yeah. So,
So
anyways, you don't think that the kobold there is lying. And he's like, and he's looking hard, like, as hard as he can at the kobold, but he's pretty weak at the moment. He's like, "You're lying, aren't you?"
He doesn't seem to be lying, sir.
All right.
I don't have a reason to lie.
Sometimes they get scared and they spill the beans, and if you tell them you're gonna torture them, yeah.
I mean, we could still torture him if you want us to.
I
He,
mean,
he looks at him.
I kind of threatened to smash.
he's,
I kind of threatened to smash him when we first met him with the club. I feel like that probably would have jarred out any information he had.
Well,
And that-
I'll paperwork will be done. He can we need whatever we can get now. Hey, can you heal people?
No.
He's less useful, but we'll keep him around.
Yeah.
Heal people.
All right. And with that, that's actually going to have to be the end of the session and what you guys did. Hey, quick question. Any of your characters that you have, are any of them clerics or... sorry, Ollie. Any of them clerics or paladins or druids or
They're
sorcerers?
dead if they were.
Uh,
I have a ranger.
No, actually.
That's actually, a ranger's not bad. That's a 10% chance. Roll me a D100. If you roll a 1 through a 10, your ranger's dead.
I have a warlock
That's
and
the
a
only
druid.
character I have, so let's hope I don't.
Okay? You have a warlock and
What about a druid?
a druid?
Yeah,
Like,
druid dies.
like what Ollie's character is?
Yeah.
A druid.
Yep. Roll me a D100. You actually have a 40% chance. So 1 to 40, and that druid ain't dead anymore. Oh, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, boy. He
Anybody
lives.
else? Anybody else?
No.
Okay, we'll worry about Aaron next time. But Illuminati is still okay though. So all right,
Illuminati.
cool. Whatever her
Do you
character's name is.
want to plug your brain back in, Scott?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
you know,
really glad we didn't fight the fire monster.
you know,
Yeah, me
Sometimes you
too.
listen to the old man.
yeah, and not make the fire monster in the first place. So
That was a little bit of a problem.
let's go around and talk about who everybody is, starting with DiamondWyrm, our guest tonight. Thank you so much for last minute. I think, what was it, yesterday? I was like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? And you were like, I can hang out. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Yes, I am DiamondWyrm, at DiamondWyrm on Twitter, and you can find me I stream at twitch.tv/DiamondWyrm. I stream mostly Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays. And need to look into, and every now and then I'll stream at random, but But those are like my scheduled days. But otherwise, I have a D&D stream on Wednesdays. But yeah, if you want to, you can go over there and follow or subscribe.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Ollie, who are you?
I'm Ollie. I am the resident community art guy. See most of my art on the Discord that me and Scott have. And on Tuesdays and Fridays, I do my art streams, which now have RimWorld afterwards, where you get to see Scott hunt things, me build things, and one of our community members named Rune just be very productive.
Whoa, and sleep with me.
And sleep with you.
Yeah,
but I
thank
try
you.
not to watch that. Aside from the one time when my character was in the room while you were doing it.
Honestly, it was an invitation. You just didn't know how to read the letter.
This is actually a thing, because there's a relation panel. You actually like me a lot more than you like your wife.
I mean,
Like, a lot more.
don't tell Brittany. So,
and on Sunday, on Wednesday, I do my D&D stream after Scott's D&D, Mass Effect stream. That's real good. That's real juicy at the moment. And on Sunday, there might be a Dragon Age stream. It's really glitchy. So if it's, watch the VODs if you don't believe me. It crashed multiple times, like hard, and people were turning to like different versions of themselves. So I might play it on Sunday, but we'll see if I'm in the mood to put up with its shit.
okay. And Will, who are you?
I am Ollie's bladder. No, but really, at Will Call Brewing, you could find me on all of the different social media networks and such, where you could follow my story on opening a brewery. I've been actually pretty busy back at brewing now that the weather is good for brewing, so I've been making quite a few batches. And come January, I plan to brew like 3 times a week, so it's going to be quite a bit of beer to drink.
Nice. And Eric.
I am at Kunsai64 on Twitter, and I am in the Discord. If you guys have not already joined, you should definitely join the Discord. It's pretty active and a lot of fun.
Aaron's mean to
There's
me.
lots. And sometimes you deserve it.
Even
I was going
you.
to say you usually deserve it.
Have you, like-
anyway.
Have you seen what she does to me?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. If we're being real here, she's pretty mean to Will.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
She's like safe zone. Fuck that.
No, there's no safe zone.
Safe
But
space, whatever.
right now, Monday, I am doing a kind of temporary game for Ollie, Scott, and Maggie. We're not playing this Monday, if I remember correctly. We are starting back up again the following Monday, and then the Monday after that, we're gonna play. We weren't supposed to play before that, but we had to skip last Monday, so make up stream. And that's what we're doing right now for Mondays. And that's me.
Cool. Awesome. And I'm Delrick. You already found me on Twitch. You can find me on Twitter in the same place. And hey, YouTube and pretty much anywhere else you want to look for it. Delrick. As everybody says, join the Discord. It's fun to chat. Worm has been a big talker in the Discord too. And don't forget to make sure you check out his Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/
DiamondWyrm.
Everybody, have yourself a great night. Bye.
Bye.
Not you. You know who you are.